able to wink good. It's really Wednesday, January 6th.
But, you know, we film early and put it on Friday morning. Y'all know that, but that's what we say.
Anywho, welcome back to Friday Coffee Chat, y'all. So, we got...
You'll be.
Okay, first off, we'll go ahead and start off and say, yes, we have had a lot of Starbucks this week. It is good. We got a new Starbucks in town.
So you know how that is when you have something new, you run to it.
So if you remember, we said we were going to try it out, and we have. And oh my gosh,
they are good.
They are really good. They are very expensive. For 2 of these, they're tall. They're not the large, or I consider small. This was $9 and something. And then, you know, you go up to the wind and you feel like you gotta leave a tip. I know everybody don't. I don't every time, but I did today. I couldn't reach the tip jar. I said, here, you put that in there. I said, it's not much. And I laughed. And he said, oh, every little bit counts. Yeah. She was really sweet, though.
That's nice. She
has waited on me several times since I've been, and she carried on a little conversation with me because Tina ordered this extravagant thing. She's all the time ordering something different.
Y'all know, if y'all know me, I love to try different things. I don't.
I always stick. If I find something I like, I always stick with what I know. But yeah, Tina sends me up there, get me this, get me that. And I'm like, okay. Well, see, when I walk in this place, okay, I am out of my element, okay? I don't know what any of this means. Tina says yesterday, y'all, she says, get me an extra shot of espresso. And I'm like, what is an espresso? I've never asked for any. I said, what is that espresso? And so Tina started explaining it to me. Well, I didn't ask for extra espresso.
She forgot.
But, well, I kind of forgot, but then I was really embarrassed. So I walked in yesterday morning to order because the line was so long. You know, it's new, and I know it's always going to be busy, but y'all, where it's at, it goes around the building, then it goes out into the highway, a 4-lane highway, past the gas station. So I said, well, I'm going to go in. It says, okay, well, go get me something, surprise me. I said, okay.
Yeah, I love to be surprised.
So I said, okay.
She's not good at surprising with stuff like this, though, because she don't know what
I don't know what I'm talking about. So I go in, and then Tina says, no, Tina asked for an eggnog. And so I went in, and I said, are you still serving eggnog? She said, well, that's a seasonal thing, but I'll see if we have any more.
And I knew that, so I knew there was a chance she wasn't going to be serving.
Yeah, she told me they may not have it. So I went in and I asked. She said, well, let me go back and see if we have any. They don't have any more eggnog. I said, okay. So I text Tina, and she says, ask them what is their most popular requested item or coffee that they sell. So I asked. I felt so crazy. So I said, look, I'm getting this for my sister. I don't know nothing about it. I said, but what is your most favorite or the most popular drink that you sell? She said, well, we do the white chocolate mocha. And I said, well, she already had that. Then she said, we do the caramel macchiato. I said, well, she doesn't have that. I said, I'll tell you what, just give me a mocha. Because I had already ordered mine. That's what I always get. So just give me another one of those. She's trying to be satisfied. So, yeah. So I got that.
And it's good.
Now, I always get the mocha. It is good. But now this is not going to be an everyday thing.
No.
Because it's very expensive. But like we said, we're using
maybe
gift
once
cards.
a week.
We're using gift cards, and so I don't feel bad about it. It's not my money.
Right. And that's what they gave it to us for.
That's what they gave it to us for, because they knew we had a new Starbucks. So we're using it.
Like she said, she has a mocha. I have a mocha cookie crumble frappe. Frappuccino. Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
when
it's cold.
When I come out the door, Tina told me what she wanted, and she said, I want a frappe, and I said, what is a frappe? And are you saying it right? You know, that sounds real country. I said, what is a frappe, Tina? And are you saying it right? Are you sure it's not frap?
And then I said, no, I mean frappuccino.
I said, oh my gosh, now you're adding more syllables to the word.
And then she texts and it says, when she's waiting in line, it says, well, what if they don't have that? What do you want? I said, well, get me something with chocolate and peppermint. If they don't have chocolate and peppermint.
So then I'm thinking, well, peppermint probably was for Christmas.
I said, then if they don't have the peppermint, get me chocolate caramel. As we call, I say, caramel.
So as I was inching up, I was looking at the thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, please have, this is silly. This is so silly. But I feel so out of place, and I feel so, I don't want to say dumb, but I am. I'm dumb.
About pronouncing
I'm
things
dumb
right
to this kind of
stuff like that.
It's just like when she sent me to get the macchiato, or whatever you call it. I said, Tina, I can't pronounce that.
She really get that, she couldn't feel like she could say it.
I couldn't pronounce it. So while I was in line, this other day, I tried to type it in the best I knew how to spell it, and of course it come right up. And I said, how to say this on Google. And a lady pronounced it for me, so I'm sitting here going, macchiato, 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 macchiato. Till I got up to the windows, I could say it.
That's a good way to learn.
And soon, I didn't hardly give the lady time to say, hey, welcome to Starbucks. I said, I want a such and such macchiato. Macchiato.
She can't say it now.
I can't say it. If I say it too much, I can't say it. And I will tell you this, y'all. I don't know if you can tell it, Papa can't tell it, but Tina says I never shut up. But when I drink these, I am a motor mouth.
Because she don't usually drink.
Motor mouth. I don't usually
And the reason why I
don't usually do a lot of caffeine, and so when I do, it really wires me up.
And y'all know me, if you watch the videos, I like usually hot stuff, but I've already had a hot cup of coffee this morning, so I decided to try this cold frappuccino.
Yeah, when she gave that to me at the window, I said, oh my gosh, that looks good. So,
got little pieces of
cookie in it. We'll pop in a little picture because I took a picture of it when I come back because I knew it would be kind of melted time we done our coffee chat.
My Cool Whip's off.
I've enjoyed it. Like we said, it wouldn't be something we're going to do every day, but
no.
I did make a little joke in our last video, if you've already seen it, with our Christmas thing. It's in the little bloopers at the end. I had said, I think my body's getting addicted to these things. Y'all, it can. You can get addicted to this stuff.
I know a lot of people, some people go every morning, but I can't do it.
I don't want to do that. I mean, that's just, you do it. If you want to do it, that's you, baby.
I go to the coffee shop a lot,
so, yeah.
And I get my coffees from there because she sells them, and she sells frappuccinos and all that too. And hers is really good. I'll be honest with you, I love them, and so I get mine there, and they're not quite as expensive as these.
Yeah. If you follow us on Facebook, seen us post pictures of our little coffees every day. It's just for fun. You know, hey, we got a coffee. Also on Facebook and Instagram, y'all, if y'all want to. So yeah, we thought we'd get together and have a little coffee chat before Tina has to go to work.
I do. I have to go this morning.
And give a little update on Mama right quick. She's doing pretty good. She does have therapy today, and today, I think, last week Tina was with her when therapy come twice, right? Last week. And Tina has said that this week she's going to try to get her out of the bed and into a wheelchair.
That would be great.
So I have to be honest, I'm a little nervous.
Me too.
But I've been praying about this morning because I know that's got to be the next step in order for Mama to get moving.
Out of bed.
Out of bed. So we are praying that this goes smoothly and well and that she can do it, because if she can, this is going to open up so much more, you know, that Mama can do, and we're just praying that that really happens today. But of course, like we've said from the beginning, we don't want, you know, her to do anything that her body is not ready to do. So
right,
that's that.
I bought another coffee pot.
Oh, she sure did, y'all. She sent me a picture of a coffee pot, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
You might pop that in.
I'm thinking Tina's done like she working at Starbucks.
Well, you know, I have a little coffee pot like when there was $10, $12 coffee pots here, and ain't nothing wrong with them because I used to use them all the time. But then I got one of those, what is it, Keurig?
Keurig. Well, the one she's got here is actually too big.
It is.
Because she's the only one that drinks it.
Mama don't drink
Mama don't drink coffee, and I do sometimes, but I'd much rather have like something like this.
So, and it's so, I thought, well, you know what? I was in Walmart yesterday and I saw this one. I thought, I'm going to get this one for home. And you take mine I have now to Mama's. So I can just drop the little pods in, and it's so simple and easy to do. And it was so simple.
You don't waste it.
No, I don't have to use the coffee filters or anything like that, which I know the coffee pod things, they're a little expensive. But I can also, you know, that's fine. I can also use other coffee if I'm out.
Yeah. Well, it's all about convenience.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is.
Something quick, simple, easy to clean up.
Because when I get up in the morning, I get up early enough so I have time to get me a cup of coffee and me, then I get Mama up. So that's a little faster for me. So, but the one I bought me, y'all, was one that on one side.
Is it a Keurig?
I don't even know.
Okay.
It's one, it was the only one that had like this, so I just chose it. Which, one on one side is the regular coffee pot.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's so neat.
Fancy.
Just have
what's the other side?
If I'm at the whole, if I'm
like the pods.
Yeah, and on the other side it's to use the pods. So there's two different coffee pots together.
That's neat.
One on each side. And I figured if I'm at home like all day long and I don't have to work, and it's cold, and I want to fix me some coffee, I can fix me a half a pot of coffee, and just leave it on and sit there and drink a cup and go back in 30 minutes or an hour. If I want another cup, it's still hot waiting for me.
Right.
But then if I just want one cup, like I'm on to go,
something fast,
just do that fast. So I'm excited about that thing, and I did send Ned a picture. Maybe she can pop it
I'll try to
in.
pop it in if I don't forget.
But y'all might have seen it, but they had one, and I don't know if it's a Keurig or an off-brand. I don't know, but it didn't matter to me.
It doesn't really matter.
I really wanted it. Before Christmas, I bought a whole box of holiday special coffee pods, and they had a chocolate-covered cherry coffee pod. And I'm gonna tell you what, that thing is good to me.
Good.
That is good to me. But I bet I won't find them no more after they quit selling that.
Oh,
but it was good, y'all. If you ever run across that and you like chocolate covered cherries, you need to try it.
They're calling for snow here Friday.
You know how we feel about that. It's beautiful coming down, but we always end up getting some ice.
I don't care a thing about snow. Okay, I don't care one thing about it. But they're saying we've got like an 80% chance. Of course, it can change because you know North Carolina weather. I mean,
it just
you know, we're in flip flops
like
yesterday and we're in sweater today. So I mean, you know, it no telling. We've had a lot of rain though. We've had a lot of rain in the last.
I'm kind of ready for the rain to start.
Yeah, I'm ready for spring. I'm gonna be honest with you. We haven't even got into winter good, and I'm ready for spring.
Well, after Christmas, I'm always ready for spring. Right after Christmas,
I'm ready. Yeah, I don't care much for the cold. I've said this before. I like the winter apparel. I like the winter clothes. I mean, you know, people cover up more in the winter, and I like the sweaters and the boots and and the vest and stuff like that. That's one thing I do like about winter. Another thing I don't like about winter is my hands, and especially now that we're caring for Mama. Now, our hands get so dry and they crack.
You probably can't see.
You can't tell.
They're better right now because I've been using the stuff that Nett's fixing.
Oh my gosh, y'all! My hands the other week.
We wash our hands a lot with the virus, and plus just with Mama, we just always.
We try to keep our hands very, 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 very clean, and using sanitizer and soap
dries it out.
Everything, and then. Well, you know, I do want, hey, praise report. And the reason I'm saying it there is because it just comes to my mind. When Mama come home from the hospital, they told us that she can no longer swallow pills. Okay, she has, I think, 17 different medications that she has to swallow every day or take every day. So ever since then, we've been crushing them. But I've been introducing whole pills to her through pudding.
The smallest ones,
and she's been swallowing them. I just want to say today, y'all, and I could cheer up about it, and I know it may not be a big deal to anybody else, but it is a super big deal for us. Today, y'all, she took her diabetic medications. They're big. She took both of them with pudding and swallowed them down. She swallowed every medication this morning.
She sure did.
Without having it crushed.
Anyway, I'm so glad about
praise
that.
God for that. So what brought me to that was I've been having to crush her medicine. And so we had a crusher, a little crusher, and I've been crushing it. And I don't know why, but on my knuckles here, they had started splitting. I don't know. I reckon I've used it all. They're dry.
And then when she bends her knuckles, they crack.
They crack. And oh gosh, it hurts so bad. So anyway, I got a bigger one like this. It's a bigger crusher.
It crushes better.
Yeah, well, I won't talk about this and we'll get, I'm just, calm down. So, here, the other week, Mama said, well, you ought to get one of them pill crushers like was in the hospital. I may have already talked about this. And she said, it's like a stapler. They put it in there and they go like that. And I said, well, I'm going to look into that because it makes it like a fine powder. So I looked up on Amazon. They were $100. And I said,
you didn't get one.
I said no. I said because one thing, I'm trusting God that she's going to be able to swallow these eventually. So we didn't invest in nothing like that. Anyway, moving on. Our hands have been dry and cracking. And mine have been like wanting to bleed a little bit because they gotten so bad. So Tina, years ago, started on this stuff.
I sure did. I heard about it.
It's called working hands.
It's called
O'Keefe's working hands. And this stuff,
I always say working man hands.
That's what she always calls it.
That's what I call it.
Oh, this is a brand new one.
Yeah.
But this stuff is the real deal, y'all.
And I save every drop and use it to the last drop.
And I bought me some. This is Tina's, but I bought me some. And at nighttime, and I'd be honest, I don't like the way it makes my hands feel when I put it on. I don't like the way it feels.
I know, yeah.
But at nighttime, I put it on because I'm going to bed. And you get up the next morning and it's like, wow.
It does make a difference. And I want to say this right here. I always say it's good for any man. If you have a man in your family that works outside or whatever, has dry hands and they crack, and even if his fingers crack and bleed, get this. because this will help it.
Yes, they also have it for your feet.
Honestly, I have put this on my feet because I didn't have the other, and it helps that too.
Well, let me tell you
But I might get the feet.
I don't know if you've seen this.
Not get the feet, get the
I don't know if you've seen this or not. I was at the register at Walmart the other day. They've got this like in a squirt tube.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
But you know, I put it on in the morning when I get up, but I'm also washing my hands all through the day. Yeah. So, but at night, I'm liking it. I put it at night and I put it on like that.
And when you get up in the morning, you can really, honestly, tell a difference. We're not sponsored by this. We've not been paid to say this.
I've been using this for...
We believe in this stuff. She's been using this for years.
And I remember...
She got me on this.
This is something, y'all, if you ever think about it, that's good to go in the stock. Yep, that's what I was saying. Stocking stuffers. Yeah. And it's about $6. Some places it's $8.
It's worth it, though.
But it's worth it. Don't take but a dab. Don't take but a little bit.
A little bit will do you.
We talking about everything. Talking about hands and feet and mama and Starbucks and what else we're going to talk. And coffee pots. So let's see what else we can talk about. Elmer's doing good.
Elmer, listen to this. Y'all listen to this. Good. Tina come over the other night. And Tina's got an Alexa thing. And she was playing like some real older country.
Loretta Lynn,
yeah, Patsy Cline.
I love it.
Yeah, well, she just put her video on, and we could play it for y'all, but we got the music in it, and you know, you can't do that. But it was so cute that Elmer started singing, y'all, and going, just singing.
But it sounded just like when they said that song was like, oh no, why did you
and then Elmer like
sound like she was saying oh no.
Yeah, it's almost like when they took a break in singing,
she would
start it.
But it was like she was so really cute. Like
she was into it.
Sad like that oh no part, you know.
Like,
bless her heart, but you can understand her. She's a trip now.
She is. And I love to hear Tina will take videos and send them to us. And
Mama likes to watch them.
Yeah, when Tina comes in, Mama say, Mama calls her Elma. What's Elma been up to today?
I wish her name was kind of like Elma because she's a girl, but...
Yeah, she's a girl. Like we said before, the previous owners
thought it was a boy.
That was a boy named her Elmer.
Not the previous owners.
But the owners, the previous owners. Yeah.
So they kept her name Elmer because she knew her name. And she'll say Elmer is a pretty bird. So.
Yeah, she did. I did hear her say that. And then I heard her say, what did she say? You okay? No, what did she say?
She will say, you okay?
You okay?
And then she'll say, come on, come on.
She's
come on, Elmo. Because Elmo is the previous owner's dog. So she'll say, come on, Elmer. Elmo. Yeah, I get Elmer and Elmo mixed up. I call her Elmo sometimes.
It's a trip.
But I will tell you what, now she's not letting me touch her yet. I've had her like 3 months. I wish I'd remembered the month I got her. Do you?
Mom was in the hospital, so it was in November.
Well, November. Well, I ain't had her even 3 months.
No, you haven't probably. You probably had her.
It was around the beginning of November though.
You probably had her about a little over a month. Well, almost 2 months.
Almost. Well, what was I gonna say? I've lost train of thought, y'all. I forgot what I was gonna say, but she's not letting me touch her yet.
But she gets close to you.
Yeah, I can get close to her. I can take my hands in there and get her bowls out and put her clean food and water and things like that. She'll walk up to me when she's on the floor and I'm on the couch and I'm sitting there thinking like, oh my God, is this the time she's going to climb up this couch and get on me? And
about that time.
And I don't know what I'm going to do.
She's big.
Because, you know, they will bite the far out of you. They'll crush the bones in your finger. But you know that when you get a bird, just know that. And they can be sweet as I don't know what and love you for weeks and all of a sudden just be in a mood to bite.
That's almost like any animal, though. Any animal can turn on you.
Well, they say they're like a 2-year-old.
Yeah. Playing,
doing, whining, screeching, because she'll holler. And when she wants attention, she does that. Sound like barking like a dog to me. And that's just how it sounds. And it gets louder and louder and louder and louder till you want to say, Elmer.
And then she'll go, because I've heard her, help me, help me.
Yeah, she wants attention.
Help me, somebody.
And she'll say, out. And
out.
She wants to get out. And I let her out. She gets out, I'm going to say just about every day.
Well, that's good.
And when I get off from work, and I get home about 2:30 and get settled up, you know, I let her stay out for about an hour, about 2 hours. And the other day, and sometimes, most of the time I can put a treat in there and she'll just go get it, like a little yoga dip, they call them, treat, or a peanut, or a slice of a little orange or whatever. And she'll come on, start climbing, and climb back up and get on in there. But then the other day, she had been out for 3.5 hours, and she did not want to go back in. So I had to get one of those, the thing that goes into cages, the little rods. I forgot what it's purchase.
Yeah.
And I got an extra one. I had to, and it's not about that long, so I'm kind of, so, and it's made out of a rope thing, this one. So it kind of bends, and she's heavy.
She's a big bird,
yeah,
y'all.
and so I said, step up, Elma, and she steps right up. And here I am, going all the way to the cage. She said, doing this with them wings, and it's making it go down. I'm doing all my strength to hold it up like that, and she's going on, and she don't get off, and I'm just waiting for her to. Whew, it's kind of scary a little bit, because I'm afraid if she bites me, that's going to really put a fear in me. And I don't want
just
that.
Just take it slow.
And they say not if I look at websites all the time, they say if she bites you, don't jerk. And act like it don't bother you. And I'm thinking, how do you do that? How do you do that, But, I'm going to try. I act like I'm not scared. I say, hey, Elma, and I just reach my hand on in there.
Well, they can probably sense it.
But now, if I see her hair sticking up on top of her feathers on top of her head, I know she don't want me to get close. Yeah, that's leave me alone. Or if her tail's fanned out a little bit, I don't worry about it. But if it's fanned out like that, I'm thinking, that means get away from me. Or she'll either turn her back on me, or either she'll snatch that head. So,
well, she's got her little ways. She warns you.
Little Kiwi, she is making more noises since I have Elmer. I don't know if they talk to each other or not.
I can hear her in the videos you send.
Yeah, she is loud. And I'm telling you what, she's tweet, all kinds of racket in the morning
Probably seems good to her that she's got another little friend.
Yeah, I mean, and so far Elmer's not walked over there to her cage, because she's on a table. She's not walked up on her cage or tried to get up on the table, because my son has a puzzle laid out on a table like we got right here.
It's my puzzle, right?
It's a Nett's puzzle he's putting together for her, and she's climbed up on it, and I've had to say, Jamie, and he had to come and get on the other side and get the puzzle and go put on the washing machine.
Oh gosh!
Because she'll get up there and shoot them puzzles to pieces, So she ain't bothered Kiwi so far. But I know she knows she's there.
Yeah, they probably talk to each other. We all know there.
We forgot to get our coffee mugs.
I was sitting here just thinking. I looked up there. I said, "There is our coffee mugs. We were going to use our coffee chat that Lynn and Sherry got us. We said we we're going to use them in our next coffee chat. Well, Starbucks got in the way.
Yeah, so we will use them next time.
I had them laid out. I've had them laid out all week. I said we'll use this for coffee chat.
Yep.
And it totally slipped my mind.
We'll use them.
Y'all know we'll use them.
Oh yeah, we love them.
Yeah. I guess we'll go ahead and end the coffee chat. It is 9:15 or about that. And Mama's therapist is coming between 10 and 11. And most times she is pretty much on time. So we got to get situated for that. But we did want to come on here and just say hey and start back our coffee chats, and hopefully we can start back having some regular videos coming out during the week, because we really enjoy doing this and we want to continue, and we love talking to y'all. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see y'all again pretty soon. And maybe one day, well, maybe one evening we can go live again.
Yeah, we've not done that in a long time.
We haven't done that in a good long time. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and pray that we don't get any snow, because I don't want any snow. And we'll see y'all again pretty soon, and go out and make it a great Friday. We love you. Take care. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.